Hello everybody, my name is Christian, and welcome to the second episode of Chris losing his sanity for content. Better known as the Can Anyone Truly Beat HSR Challenge. Thanks to the comments for helping me with this name. I think the ring of it still isn't perfect, but it's not bad either. Not to mention, for the end of the series, I can ultimately put Can Xueyi Truly Beat HSR as the final video title, and that's kinda fire. Back on topic though, this is week 2 of our challenge to beat Apocalyptic Shadow with a score of at least 3,300. Most good DPS are banned, and supports are limited. If you want to know more about the overall rules, go watch this video. In terms of updates since last week, and the initial video, it seems like most people are fine with Ron May being unbanned since, you know, she's free now. So, going forward, Ron May is now available to use for this challenge. I would still really like the March Xueyi team to succeed, but if I absolutely can't, well, we now have a new option to try. In the background, you're seeing the grinding from days 1 and 2 since this week started on a Saturday when I don't usually stream. We're glossing over this for the most part besides a decent piece I ended up getting that I equipped on Xueyi to try and improve her. I would show you their overall stats, but you'll see all of that and more on the first stream of the week, Monday. Monday was big because not only did we finish Xueyi's traces, but we attempted a run for Apocalyptic Shadow 4. Let's see how the day went. I did actually graduate college before I started wasting my life. Remember that, kids. So what I want to do today is, I'm gonna finally finish out getting the stupid materials I need. Just so I can have everything right where I want it to be. Because I did actually use basic attack during the practice run, so... For that reason, basic attack needs to be max level. So we're gonna start out with this, and then we're gonna go back to working on the Xueyi build a little bit more. I have some progress since last time. Ugh. I don't know, man. Wait! Oh, I didn't mean to do that! So anyway, we got all the mats we needed. None of this last little segment is going into the review video. Just me talking about how much I hate fandoms. And why we... It's literally just a 5-minute segment of me talking about how much I hate fandoms and why using slurs is bad. Like... And now, we should finally be able to level up Xueyi's traces. Oh, son of a bitch. I don't have quite enough... Okay, do we really need the HP trace? Do we really need it? It's fine, we'll just use... Alright, there we go. Xueyi's traces are totally leveled up, guys. Don't look in the top left corner. Alright, so chat, this is... I already went over this, I think, on the last stream, but this is what Xueyi's stats are currently looking like now. So we got about 70% crit rate, we got about 200%, or 120% crit damage. I wish it was 200. So 120% crit damage, 190 break effect. And then we got Indelible Promise, so whenever we use ult, we get basically 100% crit rate. And then we also have Calpagni Lantern, so whenever hitting Hoolay, which is a Fire Weak enemy, we get 40% break effect again. The other stats, the main stats we're looking at is 1700 attack, 1100 defense, and 143 speed. Overall, this isn't horrible. It's also just not exactly what I want. It's like, we're close on a lot of the relics. The problem is just a few bad rolls. Like, the 2 into defense there isn't great. This one was so unfortunate. 1 into defense, just, like, the defense number. And then 1 into defense percent. When there's a crit damage down here, that sucks. I still want to see if there's any other sort of, any other orb that I can make use of, but it doesn't really seem like it. Also, this March orb was new. I'm so angry about how this turned out. That is the fattest reroll of all time later. This is a gacha game. Get better luck. I wish, man. I wish. We could just skip the first half and worry about it later. But yeah, honestly, we could just skip this first half and we could just see how the second half does instead. Alright. Oh, wow, guys, we got a great run coming in. Ready? Wow. Alright. This is true. This is... Alright, wow. Hitting him with the dragon. Alright. Good damage. Great damage overall. Mm-hmm. Alright. Yep. Okay, cool. 37, baby! 37! Another win for the boys! Alright, anyway. Let's... Alright, so... Need Tribby Enhance. Port. March. And... So last time I did this, I had Tribby as Shifu. I think it might be more advantageous to have Harmony Trailblazer. I could just give it to Xueyi, but... Yeah, you know what? We'll try and give it to Harmony MC this time. So then, March. Perfect. This is the team. What is this team? I've never seen a combo like this. Don't ask questions you don't want answers to, son. This is what peak Xueyi looks like. It's the Cope team. So, like, for my challenge, this is what we decided on would be the best team. I know that's quite a statement, but we can basic here. Yeah, let's basic it. And then he's going solo, so we'll have Xueyi fight him.
By the order of execute the Marastruck.
Okay. Kill him again. I support you, King. The lowly regarded motherfuckers with the rich child team. Jesus. Who can break the one on the left? I think Tribby might be able to break the one on the left. Not quite. Oh, there we go. So let's do this first. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's very dead. That's a break. You hit this one. Okay. Then let's probably do this, I think.
Dreams do come true.
It's not enough to get another stack. That's unfortunate. I think she might die to this. Not quite. Oh, I didn't want to break him during this. Ah, shit.
You could have surrendered.
Yeah, well. Wouldn't Ron May be better here instead of Tribby since you're running break? Yeah, that's the thing. Tribby was just a stronger character, which was the intention with this. So, that was kind of the main priority. I'm not gonna lie. We don't need to do anything crazy yet. So Tribby won't be wasted, so I can now do this. Then boop. Reproc that. Okay, that's not bad. I just want to get one more Xueyi ult. Oh, if I'm not going to get him in time, am I? 1% again! You've got to be fucking kidding me, man. I'm so mad. That is bullshit. Okay, well now he goes down. Problem is, Xueyi's about to die to this. Yep. Ugh. No. We're not using the global passive. Ah. That stupid 1%, dude. Oh my god. I kind of broke him when I didn't want to, and then... Shit. Alright. I'm half tempted to try again. I feel like I could have done that better. Do I want to trust the basic attacks this time? Okay, basic attack will work.
Take your positions.
Okay, and then he'll give me ult back on Trailblazer. Okay, not quite, but it's right there. Ain't no way I figured out the Pope has passed via Reddit, but yeah, we don't talk about that.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
This is really bad. And I got another stack. Oh, Xueyi's gonna die. Damn it! I just realized, why the fuck do you not have a sustain? Because this literally gives you more HP back. Like, look.
No amnesty for
It literally restores HP. Fuck me. Ah. Damn it all. The problem we're having right now is to survive the second phase of Hoolay, I literally need more stacks to survive that second fight. And I keep breaking him in the going solo fight. The stacks are not retained, which means I'm not getting enough survivability. Ugh. Also, you know what? You know what we're gonna do real quick? You know what we're gonna do real quick, chat? For no reason in particular. For no reason in particular. We're gonna be grabbing that HP. The 8% health shall save us. Yes, yes, it will. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the drawing board on this. I'm probably gonna try again on Wednesday after another day of, like, experimenting and trying to get better relics. Also, I still gotta figure out what to do in the first half, but hey, oh well. Alright. So yeah, day 3 went pretty poorly. We had some overall horrid relic luck, and my attempts at Apocalyptic Shadow 4 were less than great. Xueyi's survivability just wasn't what it needed to be, unfortunately, and we got punished hard for it. I still believe in this team and see the potential, but right now, I'm gonna need to improve Xueyi further and simply be smarter if I want any real chance of this working. Day 4 was another grinding day where I really had no idea what I wanted to do. I opted to try and get some new plan arts for Xueyi since I felt like I wasn't getting quite what I wanted out of the Calpagni Lantern. Another buff there would probably be more helpful, and I would just have to make up for the speed elsewhere. This was my only goal today, but in usual me fashion, I was still mad about yesterday and wanted another run at Hoolay. Oh, this is such a bad spot to be in. Without that action advance, I don't understand how you can get what you need out of it. That section right at the start. Where he attacks immediately, and then you have the new set of wolf troopers, and then he's gonna attack you again and go straight into going solo. That section is so hard to survive. Yeah, that went about as expected. I had given up for the day and went to go edit, but while my video was rendering, I just couldn't stop thinking about it. I went to go try again while my video was rendering, and of course, when I'm not recording, man. Ugh! We finally managed to at least beat Hoolay, and that was the hit of dopamine I needed. This challenge, once again, really felt possible. And though I may need to still switch up my team, seeing that kill was the reinvigoration I wanted to keep going. And that brings us into day 5, our next stream day. I'm currently working on basically 0 sleep. I just could not sleep at all last night. It sucked. So this is what we're working with right now on Xueyi. We got 190 break effect, we got 136 speed. That's 2000 attack, 1100 defense, 3300 HP. And then 74 crit rate, 123 crit damage. So we are overcapping on crit a little bit because of this light cone. We are overcapping a little bit. I hit the wrong button. But overall, that could be worse. A lot of these pieces are like 1 and 2 into either stat, so it's hard to tell what I exactly need to get rid of. I'm gonna talk now, don't You're all good, no worries.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
Anyway, welcome in. How you doing?
Hello. I'm doing good.
Good. Glad to hear.
We can also you can just write off quantum damage orb.
Oh yeah,
because
don't worry.
The way that Xueyi works is that she converts break damage to damage percent.
Mm-hmm.
She converts break effect to damage percent, so she would much prefer that extra attack rather than the damage percent because she already has so much damage percent.
Yeah, no. The quantum damage boost, it was like literally the farthest thing from my mind. I immediately went for attack horse.
Yeah,
It was just objectively more helpful, and I did see an actual improvement when I switched to it. So I'm like, okay, we're keeping it like this for now.
I think the most important
These
thing that
boots
you'll be looking for is seeing if you can find pieces with speed on them. If you have decent enough, like, two-piece speeds with crit value on them, you could even try those.
9 speed with
Oh, that Gallagher piece might be what we use. That's kind of great. That RMC piece is literally perfect.
I also forgot I had this, huh? Alright, yeah, you know what, that's actually not too bad. I just need to find more crit. I feel like I need to find more crit damage somewhere now, if I switch to this.
You can find crit damage on your supports, actually, if you run them on Keel. If you have Keel pieces.
I think I have many. Because I got rid of yep, there we go. I got rid of a lot of broken keel pieces early on when I was playing, because I'm like, yeah, what do I need these for? Oh, how little did I know. How little I knew. I was still trying to think, like...
All the double crit attack boots is so sad. On that set.
If only if I could action advantage Xueyi, this would hit like drugs. This would be great.
Yeah.
It's like that's something I was trying to figure out the other day, is just because we're getting a speed boost from March, and then anytime an enemy is broken with that finalities axiom or whatever, you get a 20% speed increase. So I was trying to figure out the other day, like, is there a way, like, if I got enough speed on some of the other pieces, could I switch to more attack overall and then just have, like, March and the buff carry my speed? I was trying to figure that out, because if that was the case, then, like, again, this would be a really big attack boost overall.
That's an interesting idea, but I think you're gonna probably prefer being even faster, because you want to get in more actions to kill more clones.
Yeah,
between the Hoolay actions.
That's also kind of what I came up with, and I'm like, it's an interesting thought, and I feel like it could work, but the problem is you would still need an immense amount of speed substats to get you, like, close enough. So
I think if we can get 140 plus, we should be fine. Like, 145 will probably be a good point to aim for.
Yeah, so now I gotta figure out which of these pieces is the most goddamn replace. Okay, this one. Definitely this one.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can definitely replace that with the RMC piece.
So then before I do that, I want to find what other piece can I get rid of to try and...
I think the boots, honestly. Do you have, crit messenger boots? Chance? That looks good.
Crit damage.
Yeah.
And there's crit rate.
That's not bad. Yeah, I think the RMC one is good.
Yep.
That would give us the two-piece speed benefits as well.
Exactly. That's what I wanted to figure out before I started switching the pieces. So let's try this.
Yep.
And then where's the RMC piece? Okay, so what do we look like now? So 65 crit rate, 120% crit damage, 147 speed. 193.
That looks amazing.
I can't wait to restart this like 8 times in a row to remember what the hell I did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this relatively how I did it the first time and see where that gets us. I'm just looking for when I can get this damn Xueyi ult. Ah, shit!
I don't think you're gonna.
Nope, it's not happening. Okay. Now I need to go back to the drawing board and think about what I did differently.
I think Shifu needs to be on HMC, because it'll increase HMC's damage a lot whenever Hoolay's broken.
I should have done
the
damn super break. Fuck. Oh.
I'm
not used to him moving before March.
That's fair. It's a new rotation.
Hold on.
Okay, I can think this is a reset angle.
Yep.
Otherwise, Xueyi's just gonna die. Yeah. I think that's a miscrit, honestly.
Probably. I told you, chat, most interesting stream on Twitch right now. I've hit the reset button at least 4 times, or at least 3.
I don't think you'll be able to break him before the next rotation, but you'll be close.
I don't think so.
So I think you just get enough, probably, to survive, yeah. Hope it didn't work. That's fine. Oh,
yep.
it didn't work.
This is cooked either way. Oh.
Xueyi, follow-up attack. Oh, it didn't trigger.
Alright, well.
Oh, she might just die.
Yeah, she's dead. Alright.
I think you just have to save an ult here so that you can kill an extra mob. Or you have to kill both mobs at once.
Okay, let's see.
Because he doesn't phase here.
Yep.
This
This is the worst case scenario!
Yeah. I think you just die, honestly.
I think I die regardless here. That's... okay. That's so fucked up. Son of a bitch. Even if I were to use the global passive, the problem is that the amount of HP restore is just not going to be enough.
Actually, it should be enough.
Yep, no.
Oh, never mind. Yeah,
Yep.
one stack is not enough.
You literally need the multiple stacks at that point in the fight. I'm so sorry. No, we're not doing one more. This has gone for about as long as I usually want them to. Because remember, guys, I have to go edit this. I have to edit these down, so... Alright. Thank you, everybody, so much for coming in today. We've got... Probably not gonna have our usual Friday stream. We're gonna be doing a Saturday stream instead. So, yeah, alright. Bye-bye. So before anything else, once again, thank you to Emmy for joining. Really appreciate it. Anyway, as to the actual day... Yeah, another day of poor luck. Wow, shocker. And once again, no successful runs on Hoolay. I said it during stream, but it's seeming more and more likely I'm gonna have to switch around my team to include Ron May soon if I can't find a way to get through this damn fight. I still plan on doing more attempts and grinding, but we may have to give up on this specific team iteration, and that genuinely feels kinda sad. With another rough day in the books, we move on to day 6. Another simple grinding day, trying to find more good pieces for Tribby to upgrade her. We ended up with these pretty solid boots that I was excited about, and... Yep. Shocker. We did also get 2 warp passes from the battle pass, so maybe those will be promising. I hate this game, man. And finally, we arrive at day 7, where nothing of value happened. We grinded some pieces for Tribby to see if we can make her better from what she was, and it didn't result in much. I then proceeded to end off the morning with another set of runs, and yeah, just watch. Tribby did not kill the guy on the right. Okay. Nope. That opening segment is going so badly right now. And we're dead. We're dead again. And global passive is not enough to save us. Dude, what is that? That's such bullshit. I'm gonna try one more time. I'm just gonna let the recording run. Is 5 stacks enough? Nope. Wow, shocker. Fuck it. Fuck it. If we can't even do this with a goddamn cocoon, so what's the point? I don't get it, man. I don't get how that's possible to survive. Unless... Yeah. Alright. Well, we did it. But I had to use the global passive, and I didn't really want to do that. So, that's not really ideal to what the situation was. And overall, either way, it's still actually lower than the other attempt I got off camera. Oh my god, dude, this is actual agony. I don't understand. And with that, we're ending off this week, no closer to our goal, sadly. All in all, this has been about as hard as I thought it would be, but man, does that still suck! With the way this fight is, getting Quantum Break on Hoolay helps add up damage a lot, but entering the second phase without any stacks is basically guaranteed death, unfortunately. Hoolay consistently attacked 4 times, lowering the HP of Xueyi too much to reasonably survive without that damn global passive. From other videos I watched, it makes sense that this is where people would almost always use a Robin action advance. This way you could get the stacks you needed, and you make sure that Hoolay can't actually attack. The problem is that without more Dance 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 cones or Robin, I don't have that same luxury. And yes, while I do have a DDD cone, I can only use it by drastically altering my Trailblazer's build, which would, shockingly, take way too long to achieve if you were paying attention to that relic luck earlier. As of right now, I plan to keep trying to improve the build of Xueyi, and I may switch her off of Break Rope to attack, since Ron May will provide a pretty big boost alongside the Trailblazer in that regard. I'm hoping this challenge will come to an end next week, and if not, then for the final week, we will be doing massive overtime and doing whatever it takes to try and finish this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you look forward to week 3 of our challenge coming up soon. I'll see you guys then.